On to race number 6 on the programme, and the 6th is a 1200 metre Class 3 contest here, headed by 7th C, who comes up in trip. He's behind Duke Y. Well, he's only 2 runs to date here in Hong Kong. Shining Gem was the last start course and distance winner. He's won 2 of his last 3. Lockheed still yet to win in 20, gets the inside gate, and Joe Moreira stays on board. We've got Team Spirit, who's behind Lucky Moore last time out, finishing 3rd. Good Beauty was runner-up in that race. Super Fast makes his Hong Kong debut. He was a 1-start, 1 winner in Ireland. California Gung Ho from the 1,000 up to the 1,200 metres. Also behind Duke Y last time out. Valiant Dream up in class, last start winner. Diamond Brilliant with the blinkers on. And Flying Bonus gets barrier 14, but he doesn't like to roll forward. Cool Team, Good Beauty and California Gung Ho are the horses that have been up at Chung Fry in the last month.
And I hope this is fiery. There are plenty of potential front runners in this. California Gung Ho's fast. Team Spirit is a notable front runner. Valiant Dream. I hope it sets up some horses ridden more patiently. Cool Team is one to keep an eye on if he gets that strong gallop.
Lockheed, he's a perennial place getter here in Hong Kong. He's had 8 placings from his 20 starts. He goes nicely. His track work's good. Just can't get his head in front. Joe Moreira sticking with the ship here. He did ride him at his last start. Did Lockheed. California Gung Ho is one we're looking at here. I thought it was a nice piece from him. He's very, very keen in his track work. Is California Gung Ho. That's him on the inside in the red saddlecloth. He's just pulling away from California Whip. So he's been up in Chung Far, as we saw earlier on. Pig High Galaxy, now he over races a little bit, this horse. He's a little bit more relaxed in this track work. He's still pulling a bit here, but he just needs to find out what this game's all about, I think, for him, because he just sort of loses the race by over racing.
All right, nice pick-up ride for Neil Callan as well. His first leg up, I think, for John Size this season. Let's start off with Shining Gem, some winning form here, but Diamond Brilliant, 4th place. They go for a gear change. Yeah,
keep an eye on Diamond Brilliant. I thought he ran better than the bare results suggest. He chased a clear leader and perhaps paid a penalty for that. The winner is in 4th place, coming strong on the outside under De Souza. 2nd and 3rd in this race haven't really boosted the form, and I was a bit surprised when I saw the handicapper's reaction to this. He's bumped the winner up £9. Yes, he was a clear winner, but I'm not sure he was really full value for that wide margin, Andrew.
Yeah, I put him in a minor line with Shining Gem, but I did go with Diamond Brilliant because they put the blinkers on him, and I think it sharpened him up a little bit, and his runs haven't been too bad.
All right, OK. Cool Team, who was a winner right at the start of the season. It's his most recent effort, 5th behind Computer Patch.
Quite keen on this horse. When he won earlier in the season, he looked a pretty useful horse. And have a look at the company he keeps here. More on these 2 later, Beauty Applause and Computer Patch. Don't think there are anything of that class in this race. And he takes a little while to engage top gear, but have a look at him late on. He's really gobbling up the ground. He runs very well against several progressive horses. He's going to get a strong pace this weekend. I think he can make a mark.
Yeah, it was a nice enough run, wasn't it, from Cool Team? So he's definitely one of the chances.
All right, we'll see Computer Patch and Beauty Applause later. At race number 9, they go around in. Lockheed, what can they do differently? He's come up with barrier 1, so that's got to be an advantage. But 20 starts now without a win here.
Yeah, look, he looks like it. He's been beaten by short margins in the past when he's run 2nd. He was there to win again once again. I mean, the horse that did win this race, Super Wealthy, I think, is very, very progressive. So it's going to be quite a good form race, and the 3 of them did come clear. The horse came late and did almost catch him there. But I've got him on a place line. Perennial place getter.
I had him in and took him out in the end. He's been a bit of a frustrating horse. He doesn't do much wrong, apart from the fact that he doesn't win, and even Joe couldn't get the right tune out of him last time.
All right, well, we'll have another go on Sunday. Good Beauty and Team Spirit. Now, the official margin here, Good Beauty was beaten, was a length, but I think we probably all agree it could have been further. That's Lucky Moore in front, who could have won as far as he liked in the end.
Yeah, Lucky Moore is a really, really promising horse, and this was better from Team Fortune, who always runs on the speed, but have a look at his head-to-head with Good Beauty. Good Beauty runs by him and runs clear of him late on, and I think just between those 2 horses, Good Beauty has to be the one in that little head-to-head, especially as he doesn't have to make the running.
Yeah, and he's the one I put in. I put Good Beauty in. I agree with you there.
All right, OK, one more to have a look at. It's the debutant, Super Fast. Now, he had 1 start, 1 win in Ireland. He won by a long way as well, 6.5 lengths, but he was a 40-to-1 shot. Thou Art Peter was his name.
Yeah, now he's 1158 pounds. He's had the 3 trials. Zach Purton aboard, which is an interesting jockey booking for Manfred Mann. But the barrier put me off, barrier 13, and I think there's some quite progressive horses in this, so I was just happy to watch him on debut here in Hong Kong.
He's not got a lot of experience in the bank, has he? One run in Ireland, 40-1. He has shaped nicely in the trials, but he's in against some pretty seasoned horses here, and he'll have to be sharp first time from that barrier.
And that was 2,000 metres he ran over as well. This is 1,200. So what did we end up with, Paul? Diamond Brilliant, you sounded like you were leaning towards him.
Yeah, it was quite an open race, so I went with him. He's a double-figure price at the moment, Diamond Brilliant, with the blinkers on for the first time. Lockheed should get a nice run from 1. Shining Gem, yeah, they didn't miss him, the handicappers, but he's still running really well. He's won 2 of his last 3, and Good Beauty to finish off late. 13, 4, 2, 6. I thought 13 was an each-way price. Yeah.
I like him further down the line. This will pay well if it comes off. Cool Team, I hope, is going to be a price. I think the way the race develops might suit him. Diamond Brilliant is running better than his bare form suggests. California Gung Ho is back at his best trip, and Good Beauty's bang in form. So Q&QP, 3 is the banker, 6 with 9 and 13.
All right, I've got same 4 numbers of Paul. Left Cool Team out, but they have backed him quite significantly in the past. Maybe a watch in the market with him as well to see what that is doing. All right, that's race number 6.